I'll look for interesting details, like the underbelly of the beast here.
Allan Gorman is on what he calls a photo safari.
I'm looking for interesting studies of shape and shadow, like if you look at that infrastructure underneath.
He's intrigued by tough, uncompromising realism.
The grit of everyday life.
Gorman is a celebrated American artist whose work fuses photorealism and the abstract. He was drawn to industrial structures he saw as a child in New York City.
Brooklyn, where I grew up, was full of that kind of infrastructure.
He was in third grade when his identity began to take shape.
A teacher had given us an assignment to draw something, and I drew a little boy drawing, horse. All the teachers hooted on, and the kids loved it, and I'm an artist. Okay, so I'm an artist. I'm kind of exploring colors and shapes. They're like little subtle shifts in values.
His studio in Jersey City provides what he describes as eye candy.
If you look out the window, there's my milieu. I train my eye to kind of look for things that I find interesting, and then I set out to share it.
Gorman didn't always share his art. He took his first painting class in his 40s, then took a 25-year hiatus. He owned an advertising agency, had a family.
My kid grew up and was in college, and that gave me the impetus to take some classes. I kept looking for new ideas and new subjects, and it came upon a photograph of a giant machine. Something cathartic happened during the painting of a painting I called Steampunk. It flipped a switch in me, not thinking about what somebody else might like, but first and foremost, I had to be excited about it. And now I paint only what I want. I find it's much more rewarding. It's not so much about making a product, but the process itself will teach you about yourself, and it's a deep dive into your soul.
Like every artist, Gorman still craves validation. He's always on the lookout for his next muse.
Cross beams and the light and shadow coming through.
Perhaps it's fitting his solo exhibition is called Searching for Drama.
So this was underneath the Pulaski Skyway, plotter for painting.
Titled Holding Up the Sky, it's a view through the eyes of Allan Gorman. Lori Burnett, CBS 2 News.